Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody. It's July the 13th of the Duck Adventure. I'm really tired today, I'm telling you. This week, clearing that swamp, my whole body's just feeling it. Today's Sunday, and I'm really, all I want to do is sleep the whole day, but I gotta go take care of the ducks. But I came down, and we have another duckling, a really late one. Actually, considering today's autopsy day, but the room is starting to stink. So the eggs, I've got to do autopsy, even though we have a baby here that has hatched last night, and it looks like I don't even think she's going to survive, or he's going to survive. Pretty weak. You know, usually when they hatch this late, it's not a good sign. So, but we've got one over here, you know, the one that hatched the other day there. I can't see any of these windows fogged up. He's you know, he's fluffy, so he's gonna go down with the others today. But the room does have a stink to it now, and it's from those eggs, because now, well, today's you know, well, technically it was the 11th of July was hatch day. Today's 2 days past, so it's normally when I, you know, clean the hatcher out, but these guys all hatched early, so it's really been 3 days since they all hatched. So the eggs have to get cleaned out, and unfortunately, you know, even with this new one, I'll put the new one in a tray, keep it in a tray by itself. And but it's autopsy day again. So anyways, down to do the chores. It's pouring rain, of course, just pouring out there, and they're calling for rain all day. So I'm not going to be going down to the lake myself personally, but I'm going to let the ducks out anyways. They can roam around the yard. The other ones, I'm thinking of just opening the gate and letting them go out and see what happens, but I'm iffy on that. I'd really like to get the, you know, the adult ducks out of the yard and down to the lake, so that the you know, the one more day. Anyways, delays. What can I do? Out of my control. Well, people, the death baiter deals us another blow today. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, okay, there's a smell in the back room, and I said, you know, the eggs are bad. I thought it was in the hatcher, so I cleaned out the hatcher of the eggs from this week's hatch, moved the, you know, the 2 surviving ducklings, and I was like, even the egg trays didn't smell. And then I thought, oh, I'm gonna open the incubator, and blown up egg. I was like, oh man, nasty mess. I gotta clean up now. So we've got an egg that's that has blown. So the stink is unbelievable here. So I gotta go through this and find any other eggs that are cracking. I've already had a couple eggs I had to crack. There's something going on in here. I've got to wash out the bottom of the decomposition here. There's something. This machine. It is. Yeah, there's some eggs back there that look dirty. This is not a good situation. It just stinks. Like, the whole room is bad. I've got all the windows open back here, trying to get some fresh air. So I'm going to clean this out, and I still don't have the fan. I still don't have the replacement fan from this company. Man, I tell you, this company is like, should not be in business. Okay, that definitely was the smell. The whole house is reeking really bad right now. It's wafting from back room here into the whole house. Cindy's going to kill me when she gets home. It had taken out the spray when it exploded, contaminated like 8 eggs, so I lost 8 eggs. So I took all the good eggs off the tray, put them in a new tray, slid them back in, washed out the bottom, and you know, we got this one hatch left that's like 170 eggs left now. So who knows? I'm starting to lose my excitement here on hatching ducks, and it's this machine that's sucking the life out of me here, because, you know, I really enjoy hatching ducks. I think it's so cool, the little guys, but when you have so much bad happening to you because of equipment, it really takes the wind out of your sails, you know. Anyways, I gotta deal with all these eggs I've got. I got the autopsy eggs to do next too from the hatcher. So my Sunday that I want to do nothing, I've got lots to do. Out of 6 eggs that were like very contaminated by the exploding egg, they were just coated, and it was hardened right on. You know, and I didn't want to take a chance of bacteria, you know, affecting the whole incubator. 5 of them had perfectly live ducklings in them. Just sucked, you know, doing it down the carburetor. But I wanted to see, you know, out of the 6, but 5 of them totally alive. So you know, what are the chances of that? You know, the egg explodes right in the middle of a whole bunch of live ducklings. Unbelievable. I don't know, this incubator, I don't know what it is. I don't know, you know, if it's me or if it's the ducks or it's a combination of me and the ducks and the incubator, the deathabator I should say, but this thing is just, bar none, one of the worst decisions I've ever made. Well, today's been a completely screwed up day. It's been just pouring all day, and then right now we've got a hole in the sky above us, a hole in the clouds above us. We got some, the sun has come out, but I'm completely surrounded by black clouds, and they're calling for rain all day. It's not supposed to clear up till later tonight, but I'm gotta go feed the ducks, and they won't go down. It seems that when the storm picks up, they wander down to the swamp, and as soon as the storm starts picking up, they come back up to the yard. So I think I gotta wait for the storm to pass. Plus, I'm not gonna get caught in the rain after this week. Honestly, boys and girls, I'm wiped out. As much as I want to get my ducks out of the pen over there, because like they're hating life here. I'll just show you. They need to get out. And I really don't want to mix the ducks up right now because of I don't know how it's going to happen, how you know, how everybody's going to act with everybody. I need a little more control on the situation. But the rain, they've been non-stop playing in the rain today. Everybody's playing in the rain. This Mo there, he's drying his wings off. It's been raining non-stop. It's crazy. Their garden's washed out. It's not a nice day. It's really warm, but it's wet. So I'm not going to do the egg autopsy because we know what it is. I'm getting sick of doing it, honestly. I've had it. I'll give you a count here. I'm going to give a count on these eggs here. What I took out of the house, out of the hatcher. And yeah, I don't know what it is here, but I'll do a quick count for you and I'll turn the camera back on. All right, the grand total was 88 duck eggs, did absolutely nothing. So I think it was 182, I forget, 178, I don't know. And I've lost count here on this whole death thing. So we had 6 that pipped and died. We had 2 that hatched and died as soon as they got out of the shell. So, you know, we're running about 50% hatch rate, which just sucks, really, you know. But it's sad because, you know, the incubator brochure says 96% hatch rate from the deathobator. Anyways, I gotta put the camera inside because I'm feeling some raindrops. We've got some really black clouds blowing in. The wind's picking up and it's really, really humid. So I'm anticipating a really big cloud burst here while I'm outside, you know, feeding the ducks here. And I was going to try to get them to the lake, but that is they're scattered here, and I need some help to get them down there. They keep wandering halfway down and coming back, so they're working their way down there. But I want to get them down, get them out of the yard, so we can get the horde outside here. But they're having some serious fun. They're all over the place here. You can tell that they're not worried about a predator right now at all. They're just being themselves. After, you know, what we've gone through here, you know, a month of that predator hunting us, the ducks are, you know, relaxing. But I don't know where my ruins are right now. They're missing. They could be down at the lake for all I know. They have, you know, last night a bunch of them did go down there, but I don't know. I don't see them around the property. I haven't seen them actually in a while, so they might actually be down there. But I can feel the wet coming. It's a really, really strong wind coming. So I gotta get the camera inside so it doesn't get caught in the storm. I just cleaned out the kiddie pool in the barn on new straw and got it all freshened up for the little ducklings down there. And I've got these 2 little guys down here. I don't know. I'm gonna wait till the end of the day. They're so small compared to the other ones now. You know, I know there's only 2 days between them, but it's unbelievable the size difference. Oh, and by the way, bad news. We had a dead ruin and one of the dead Muscovies, but not one of the miniature Muscovies. It was another Muscovy died, so I don't know. The kiddie pool this time around, we're having a lot of death in there.
But it was the ruin that died was huge. I couldn't believe it. Actually, it was a crossbreed, and I couldn't believe it. It was so big, and it was dead this morning. So, and the Muscovy, I found it dead right beside the water, and it died sometime last night because it was pretty pounded down. But it wasn't the miniatures. The two miniatures are still going. So I don't know. But these guys, I'll just give you a shot here. I'm gonna wait till later today, give them a little more time, give a little more strength, and then I'll take them down. But I've had some requests on, they wanted to see the decomposing of the fox, so let's head down and take a look at that. Well, we've got a break in the storm again. It's one of those days, you know, where you get a break and then it starts pouring, and I was actually doing the chores, filling the water up and the food up for the ducks, and it was pouring, and I was just standing there in the rain with no hat, no nothing. So, but it looks like our decomposing fox blew his stomach, because the stomach's not all bloated. Well, it doesn't look like it's bloated. Or it looks like he's about to split in two. Yeah, that might be it too. The maggots inside might be eating him in half. He looks pretty skinny today. Man, do they ever... yeah, he's definitely... I'll show you here. He's not anywhere near the size he was yesterday. Even last night. His body is getting thinner, so they're eating him. The maggots must be eating the inside of him, because you know, his bum hole last night was just, actually they're still crawling in and out of it. Look at the eggs on him. It won't be long and he'll be nothing. But like I said, I think, yeah, his stomach is, I'll just zoom out so you can just see here. Last night his stomach was completely bloated. I was actually tempted in getting the 22 out and giving it a couple shots here just to see if I get him to explode. But he's, they're doing a real good job here on him. Oh man, he's crawling. I'll try to get a better view here for you. Oh, we got bumblebees on him now too. Wait till it turns around. Oh yeah, he's crawling in maggots. Whoa! Look at that. Now the wind keeps turning him here. Yeah, he's just... Oh, look at the maggots on him. Oh, the ducks would love that, eh? Yeah, the wind keeps blowing in here. Oh, yeah, you can see behind his ears. Here, I'll try to zoom out here to get a shot of his ears for you. Behind his ears, oh, he just turned. They've got a hole. I guess they're eating the brains out of him. It shouldn't. I've watched time lapse on this. In the 8 days, you know, and the body's completely gone. Mother Nature repossesses her. So it's. Yeah, this guy's on track. I bet you by 8 days, there's going to be nothing left of him. Ah, there's a bumblebee. Oh, it keeps turning. Damn. I guess the bumblebee's feeding on him too. Actually, there's the bumblebee right there. Just look at the... Oh, God, that's gross. Yeah, behind his ears here. I'm trying to get a shot behind his ears. He keeps turning in the wind here. Yeah, they've eaten a cavity right into his brain here. Yeah, they're laying eggs inside. Oh, Mr. Fox. He's nasty. Just covered in maggots. I wonder how long before he splits in half. You can see the they must have the guts and everything must be all eaten up. They're eating it from the inside out, because his stomach is caved in today. He looks like he's on a serious diet. Last night he had a little bit of a bloat. So that's the update on the. I just got stung. Damn! Holy. Okay. Oh, I just got stung in the back of the leg. Gotta be one of those ground wasps again. Oh, that stung. That hurt. Oh, anyways, that's it for the update on the fox, people. I'm I'm seriously thinking about forcing the ducks down to the swamp here. Just it keeps pouring and I keep getting caught in it. But I'm I don't know. Oh, there's some thunder. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll hold off on that. For some reason, the ducks don't like being down there during the storm. Every time, you know, they head down, they start walking down there, they get about halfway down, and oh, there's Doug. He heard the thunder, so he's coming to me. He thinks it's safe if he stays with me. Oh, Doug. I know, you heard the thunder, right? That dog. He's, which is, you know, sort of good. When I shoot the gun, he gets closer to me. So it's sort of, you know, he's still afraid of it, but at least he's not running to town. All right, I'm going to hold off and see if this cloudburst happens. If it doesn't, I think I might come out and see if I can get the ducks to go down to the lake. I'd like to give it a crack at least, so we'll see how the weather goes here today. I thought I'd come down here and show you the ducklings before I go upstairs and nurse my sting, which is like too late now to nurse it, but I want to show you the midget duck here. He's still alive. There he is. You know, he's still going. But the Muscovy that died this morning, I don't know which one it was, because there was only two that, you know, were a little bit sickly, which are, you know, the two miniature ones I brought down. But, you know, they're actually the two midget ones are right there. Here, I'll try to get it. There's the other one. So it's like, you know, the midget ducks are still going, but like I said, we lost a ruin this morning. Look at these ducks in here. Actually, are my geese in here? No, the ducks are in here. Some of the ducks have got their blood feathers coming in. You can see them, they're cleaning themselves so much that they're making themselves bleed. Oh, the geese are gone. One of the geese were in here. The one has gray and white, and the gray feathers are starting to come in on his wings, but he's gone back outside. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, Doug, yeah, just knocked me over. Little midget duck and his friend. They're getting a little bit fluffier, but that's Muscovy standing beside it. So it's hard to do. You know, it's really hard to aim the camera pointing into infrared light because the screen, there's no definition on the edges. It's just a big blob of red on the screen here. Okay, I'm going to take these two little ducklings that made it down to be with their brothers and sisters. Oh my God, they're tiny. Oh, look how tiny they are. All right, little guys, come on. We're going to go down to the big new world. In the kiddie pool, in the barn. Oh, you're so tiny. Oh my God, look at the size of them. We got a big hole in the sky above us right now. The oh, little thing. The sun is coming through a bunch of black clouds. I don't know how long it's going to last. These little things. I'm going to go down with their friends. Oh, they're so cute. All right. All right, ducks. I gotta bring you two more friends. Oh, look at everybody in here. Oh, the little Muscovies, they're still going. The two little miniature ones. There's one right there and one right there. All right, look at the size difference here. I'm gonna put them underneath the heat lamps. All right. Just look at them. They're so tiny. And there's only 2 days between, you know, just to show you how much they grow. Oh, look at them running around. Oh, he can move pretty quick, actually. He darted there really fast. All right. Everybody's having a fun time down here, aren't you? Generating lots of duck poop. Oh, everybody's so cute. All right. So that's the last of the ducklings in the hatcher. Oh, they're so tiny compared to their brothers and sisters. Oh, but look at them dart. They're little fast, little bursts of speed. It's really. Oh, there's a nice looking crossbreed. I don't know if you can see him directly ahead of me there, right there. He's got a nice white breast on him. Oh, the little Muscovy's eating. I wish she'd get some fluff though. That is just unbelievable how there's no fluff on that duckling. Well, I got 2 heat lamps running, even though only one, but just in case one dies, we just don't want to have no heat in here because those little guys wouldn't last the night with no heat, I don't think.